Welcome, guys. Welcome to this Sunday Night Live. How's it going? Tonight, guys, I got Nene on the show, my sister joining me. You might notice I'm talking a little funny and in some pain because I just had like a dental procedure, guys, less than 2 hours ago. But I wasn't gonna miss this Sunday night show for almost anyone. And my sister really is sitting in. And since I don't feel that bad, I'm going to be here to join her. And you guys, welcome Nene to the show. It's always good to have you on the show. Welcome, my sister. How's it going?
Thank you, my sister. Welcome my yourself, and thank you for the invite of everybody. How are we doing? I think I'm doing good by the grace of God, and it's always a pleasure to be here. You know, c'est toujours un plaisir pour moi pour me capable entrer dans le show pour nous parler de pays. Eh bien, bon, nous dit tout le monde bienvenue et bonsoir tout le monde. Merci en pile parce que nous branchons. Et puis, pas oublier, faut nous like, partager l'émission, hein, et puis qu'on y a la même pour que l'autre monde capable de regarder. Donc, nous là, Sunday afternoon. So, let's go with the live.
Let's go with the live. So,
Right.
salut à tout le monde moi, yo, qui a monté, que n'importe côté nous a gardé, n'a suivi from aux États-Unis, Canada, Brésil, Saint-Domingue. Salut à nous tous pendant nous a entré dans live. Là. I want to greet everyone as you are coming in. My peoples from South Africa, everywhere, guys. Let me know where you watching from so I can give you guys a shout out. But I want to welcome each and everyone to the show. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Tonight we're talking about the Haiti that the media don't tell us about. And my sister, I feel like who else to talk about this subject but you? Because you not only love Haiti, but you also travel in and out of Haiti all of the time. Ou toujours en dans pays avec tout problème qui en dedans pays ou même ou toujours à entrer en dans pays. Avant nous commencer l'émission, il y a des gens qui a demandé Marie, est-ce que nous pouvons entrer en Haïti kounya? Before we get started, guys, into our title, there are a few people that have been asking me, Marie, are we able to fly into Haiti at this time? Guys, I did some research from information being shared. Yes, you are able to fly into Haiti at this time. However, you will not be able to fly into Port-au-Prince because at this time, the airport at Port-au-Prince is still closed. You're able to purchase your ticket through Spirit and come in through Cap Haitian. If you are heading towards the south, Sunrise also offers flights from the south of Haiti to the north, from the north of Haiti to the south. So if you are going to Jeremy, Okai, Munokai, si Munokai, Mun Jeremy Grandance, Moun Kaperen, si ke ou vle al visite la kayo, ou kapab, ou apren avyon pou mene au kap ou apren lot ti avyon nan Sunrise ki pou mene. Yes, you can fly into Haiti, guys, but the main airport in Port-au-Prince is not yet open, and you do not have access to coming in. They continue to charter people out of Port-au-Prince. So people are leaving out of Port-au-Prince, but they are not actually coming into Port-au-Prince. Another update before we get into the show, I want to send my condolences to the recent people that they just found deceased on the water close to Brazil, which they believe to be Haitians. It's really, really sad. Ba konen si ke gen moun nan peyi a ki gen fami yo ki te kite peyi a pou pran wout la pou ale Brazil. Yo jwen un bateau avec un pe moun mouri la dan. E yo pense ke se Haitien ki te nan bateau sa. E yo di ke moun yo mouri paske yo pat gen dlo, yo pat gen manje, yo pat bon men. Bagay la kontinye. Nou toujou ap tande mauve nouvel ki deranje nou. D'ailleurs, nous, c'est Haïtiens, c'est pour nous retirer tête nous dans le système. Problème yon lot, c'est pas problème nous. Parce que depuis yon nan nous gen problème, c'est pour nous camper en solide avec yon ak lot. Et condolences mwen ale avec famille sa yo, qui te gen doa gen yon moun ki kite kay la, ki di l pou ale pour li chercher la vie. Li vin rive nan situation kote, nan chercher la vie, nou e moun perdi la vie yo nan peyi. We're seeing where people are losing their lives, guys, in search of life. And it's not a lot of people's faults here in Haiti that have caused them to just make crazy decisions, if that's what we say. My sister, how's it going? I want to start the show with asking you, as a person who travel in and out of Haiti all of the time, today, can you give the people an update as to what's happening in Haiti, or from what you believe that's happening in Haiti today?
All right, thank you for the question. I want to send my condolences to the people as well, their families, friends, and anybody that really knows them. And it's not about, just like you say, about yourself, it's about us, United Haitian. The Haitians, all of us, we're supposed to be united. We're supposed to be looking out for each other. We're supposed to love our country. And nous supposons tellement remen pays nous, faut que nous ta supposé ka camper pour nous dire non à une série de ingérences que y a fait pays. So, the question that you asked, let's get to it, concerning, Haiti, the conditions, and then what advice, I could give people. Right now, if I want to go to Haiti, I'll come. Okay, if I want to come, I would come. For the simple fact that I know the area where I'm going is very fine. It's fine. It's okay, and there is not so much of gangsters, claiming territories and things like that. However, if anybody is traveling to Port-au-Prince, like you said, I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't recommend it. And if anybody is in Port-au-Prince right now, due to the fact that Jean gang yo ape, rentre nan territoire moun, boule kay moun, et puis moun yo lage nan la ou ya sans espoir, sans pa gen moun ki pou kapabe ede yo. Donc, mba tap suggere ke yon moun ou kite Boisian pou ale rentre Haiti at this time, spécialement dans Port-au-Prince. But, sa ka pase en Haiti la, what's going on in Haiti right now is super sad. It's really bad. But, in all honesty, that's exactly where we needed to be when we, the people know that we had a good president at the power. Well, I wouldn't say 100% the people knew that President Jovenel Moise was a good president, because the media was so brainwashed, and the media is in the pocket of the oligarchs, and the let me see, the imperialism, colonizations people, the colonizators, comment on dit ça en créole? Oui, colonisateur, yo. Yeah. Well, yeah, colonialism, but a créole m'dap di li, colonisateur yo, donc c'est yo même qui genyen moun sa yo média en Haïti yo nan poche yo. Quand nous pas besoin aller trop loin, le nous garder nous CARICOM jodi qui vini avec comment on dit ça là dans le Moniteur, qui c'est un journal typiquement purement haïtien pour haïtien, et puis pour y aller faire déclaration yo, pour y aller faire money get yo, pour yo capable tout que c'est payer moun yo pour moun yo ka d'accord, for the people to be okay with the nonsense that they're doing. All of this thing is nonsense. It is not constitutional. Nou pa genyen president at this time. The country is really in turmoil. However, it was all in the plan. Yo te planifié pour te vini jon wèl ye la. Parce que c'est constant, y a capable de dire, oui, nous besoin d'aide vraiment vrai. Oui, nous besoin, c'est pour yo vin envahir nous. Oui, nous besoin, et puis pendant ce temps, n'a d'accord, n'a dit oui, yo vin gen plus accès à toute ressource pays. Y a volé yo là sous nous, yo te déjà volé yo que nous gen président, que nous pas gen président. Qu'on y est là, nous d'accord pour yo rentrer, vin envahir, vin faire invasion, y a continuer voler pire. So nap nan la boue, pi mal. Ouais, moi, même côté m'chita là, I would never agree with no CARICOM. CARICOM, c'est un paquet de pays qui mettent ensemble. It's a bunch of countries that are putting themselves together, organizing themselves, to, how do I say that? To just manipulate other countries and to just get their ways, so they could do what they want. And it's not going to happen, because Haiti is not just a country like that. It's not like that. There is a reason why we got to this point today. However, we can get ourselves out of that, phase of the history that we're going through right now. So, pour bien dire que, yes, pays nan tout sa liye la, li pa non bon jan et renommé, li pa non bon jan façade. C'est ça que fait m'pa encourager personne monde pour yo rentrer Haïti, spécialement si yo prale Port-au-Prince. Mais si vous prale dans n'importe l'autre parti dans pays m'di que oui ou capable entrer. Alors, faire moi-même.
We're seeing that today, Sam, that for years, since about 1791, our ancestors fought against this tyrant that's happening today in Haiti. We're looking at back then. I was doing a little bit of research this week. When you go look back in time, we're seeing that these core groups that have became one core group today to rule, back then, they were all looking to rule the whole island. They were looking for the most lucrative spot, which is, think, British, France, the Spaniards. We were ruled by France, our neighbors by Spaniards, and I want to say Jamaica by British. And Haiti was said to be one of the most lucrative islands that I believe made our colonizers some of the most money there is. But today we fought France and we beat the Napoleon army. They were supposed to leave us alone, but somehow they all came back. They all got together and they have formed a core group to now rule in this country. Can, I'm asking the core group what they have going on.
That's a very nice question. But the core group, to begin with, the core group is also illegal. Core group created, there is absolutely, when they were creating core groups, you know, pas de gen haïtien qui te voté pour yo te créer. There were none. And that's exactly how they plotted against the country. They continue on doing these things. And then, you know, comme c'est moun blanc yo, depuis yo paraît tout haïtien accepté yo. Et c'est problème ça nous gagne pour jusqu'à journée jodi a. Même gens ou camper devant moi ou camper devant l'autre frère, l'autre sœur pour capable et gonfler pont et tout pour dire oui ou pas non pas qu'à faire ça. Nous supposons camper en bandition même gens devant mouche blanc parce que mouche blanc l'elle vini pour l'assassinat, li pas vini angry. Li pa vini fâché, non, li vini avec tactique, li vini tranquille, li vini quand kou se zanme ou. C'est un jouettement comme ça yo apprend depuis ces cultures, no? They learn all of our culture. They know everything about us and the country. So that's how they have to, you know, in order for someone to come in and become your enemy, they have to know what you like, what you don't like, you know, and what exactly what you don't like, that's what they're going to do. Or they can pretend you can act like they are doing what you like, but in the meanwhile, it's not because you like it, it's because they see they have an interest into it. So car group has been around for a long time. Long time. Core group participated in multiple assassinations of presidents because that's the way they know they can stay at the top or in the group that they are. So they can keep on, you know, stealing. They created documents, you know, in order to prove that they are legal, but they are not legal. You know, core group is not really known. See, if we do have a good government, all of these need to definitely be banned from the country. After we would be done settling up, you know, fixing, placing different departments and things like that, we would call these people to sit down and this time do good negotiation. But we have to have watchful eyes because whenever you chase the enemies away, they try to come back with force, you know, with anger, so they can destroy people. So if core groups is legal, core group is not able to do anything for Haiti at this time. USA knows that they don't care about Haiti. That's why President Biden did say that if Haiti went, that was way back when he was in Congress. If Haiti were, you know, people were to wake up and find Haiti disappear on the face of the earth, no one would care. Well, Biden, I have news for you. Yes, I would care. That's my darn homeland country. That's the country that the Stalin fought and beat, you know, the Europeans, you know, to give us the sovereignty. And we are the first free black republic. You know, so yes, we would care. Along my side, you know, there are other people that would also care. So yes, we have a lot of illegal groups that were formed the same way they formed the ONGs, the same way you got USIDs. You have a tons of them. They are really not legal. They're not supposed to come in and put on their base in the country and pretend that they're doing things for the mass population that are very unfortunate, and they're not doing anything really. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. So that's why the ONGs, you know, anytime you heard that they release a huge amount of money, watch that money. That money is pretending that it's coming to Haiti, but it makes a U-turn and come right back in the United States so it can distribute right here. It doesn't go to Haiti. They don't go. Those money, these funds do not go to the country in order for them to do what they're supposed to. Why we have no infrastructure? Why we don't have good airport? You know, in December, I was in Haiti. It was raining a lot. And to my surprise, mwen wè koman ke la pli a ap tombe deyo, la pli ap tombe an dan. Tellement airport lan koule, airport lan pa waterproof. Can you believe that? All of our suitcases got wet, your handbags, you dredged. Soi-disant, you are sitting inside of an airport. It's not right. They don't do what they're supposed to do because, and then on top of that, they have those mental slave people that think that, well, when the white dude says something, well, you know, we should abide by it. Yeah. In the meanwhile, the white dude is paying you to break the rules. He's paying you to go kill your president, and then you accept the money. So that's why it's so hard for us to, you know, to stand up against these bullies. You know, the core group, the United States, the UN, the United Nations, and all of them. Yes, ma'am.
Le wap gade histwa peyi an, se ekzaktman sa desaline, sa petyon, se pou sa ke neg yo te batay. Pou ke nou pa trete an ba men la Frans, nou pa trete an ba men blan, pou blan ap di nou ki jan pou nou dirije peyi nou, ki sa pou nou fe nan peyi nou, ki le pou nou fe li, yari. Men nou vin wè ke depuis nous bataille pour indépendance là, mais peuple haïtien gen pour nous on bagay tout partager live là, guys, pas oublier pour nous partager live là. Depuis la France entrée en Haïti, yo te colonisé nous en Haïti, yo vin wè richesse Haïti. Depuis là ça, même là que nous te bataille, nous gagne bataille là, yo refusé pour yo quitter pays. C'est là qui pour montrer que yo connaît gagner un gros bagay qui en Haïti. Yo connaît valer pays nous plus que nous même en Haïti, nous connaît valer pays nous. Et qui ça exactement yo viré yo fait? Yo allé yo fait combinaison yo avec américain, avec espagnol yo, kounya pour yo vini pour yo toujours à colonise, pour yo toujours mettre main yo sous Haïti et pour jusqu'à maintenant l'on a regardé pays d'Haïti, c'est exactement ça que ancestor nous te bataille pour pas fait dans pays a. C'est lui-même Jodia qui a fait et il a fait vraiment clair en dedans pays nous. Nous te bataille pour nous gagner indépendance. Nous te bataille pour nous te diriger tête nous. Et nous te gagné bataille là dans laisse en face une plus gros armée qui te gagné sous la terre. Ou l'autre bagaille pour peuple haïtien vin comprendre. L'on gade dans histoire sem, colon yo te kon a bataille avec yon ak lot. Longtemps, ou pas trouvé yo te vini, yo ta bataille pour plus territoire. Yo ta bataille pour yo gen plus terre pour yo ceci c'est l'autre bord. Mais ou vin wè que bataille la vin viré. Yo vin wè valet haïtien, kounya yo mette tête yo ensemble et là yo dit comme ça que gen un bagay sem qui en Haïti que kounya wè yo tout là, ou gen Canada, ou gen la France, ou gen tout monde qui nan combat et qui vin fait que yo reme pays plus que nous pour juste tant que nous tout ça qui a passé en Haïti. I'm going to ask you a question, my sister. En comparison avec ça que média a voyé, est-ce que ou même ou ka di qui ça qui vraiment a passé en Haïti? What do you think is really happening in Haiti? Et pour qui ça vous pensez que média a poussé un narrative qui pas vraiment vérité qui ça qui a passé dans le pays?
Oh, it's very clear and simple. I mentioned how the people, the countries that are, enslaved us, wants to take over Haiti, but they don't want us with Haiti. They don't want us. They want the country because they know the country is full of resources and they have been using those resources forever. Forever. And they have a habit. It's a habit. 1915, you know, we're way back, since 1915 when they came in and then they went to the bank and took the gold, and stuff. However, to get back to today's actual, issues that are going on in Haiti, it's because they're manipulating the gangsters in order for them to find a reason to say, I'm coming in, But with the majority of the people, pi plus moun kampe yo di, non, yo pa bezwen, nou pa bezwen evasyon, nou pa bezwen okupasyon, nou pa bezwen parce que ou la wap invente mission apre mission, ou pa jam fon on merde pou peyi, ou pa jam fon rien. Donc, pour qui ça pour nous accepter venir là encore? Pas rien pour les États-Unis prouver nous. Pas rien pour la France prouver nous. Yo gen tan prouver tout déjà. Nous pas, moi-même, m'te fait 30, plus que 35 ans, m'pas jamais entré en Haïti. L'aime rivé en Haïti, m'pas jamais suspendu ça, m'crier, puis mal parce son petit monde petit. I cried like a little baby. Why? Because I realized how much we've been played with them other countries. And on top of that, I'm not just blaming the other countries. I'm blaming all of the people that they put that are the double agents, that they put at the top of the power to keep on controlling them, and they can, neglect the country. Neglect the country, don't do anything, just take the money, come in the United States, spend the money. In the meanwhile, us that are working, paying taxes, they told us we cannot take our money, however, the amount of money that we want. Whatever the amount of money that we want to take to Haiti, we cannot. It's their limit to $10,000. Not fair, not right. And all of that is happening is because we are always, nous toujours pas gen moun ki pou bataille pour nous. Nous toujours pas gen moun ki pou voice their opinion pour qui dit que li pas normal. Si m vle dormi dans machine pour me travailler, me faire $50,000 par année, me vle serrer $40,000 dans $50,000, mal dépenser en Haïti, me ta supposé capable parce que les voleurs yo fin voler dans tête pouvoir, yo rentre ici, yo vinn acheter $1,000,000 homes, ou bien yo vinn investir dans hôtel, dans gros industrie, yo pas jamais mandé yo causer. Et so kompon samdou la, et moun sa yo, pa gen, comme c'est moun qui gen double nationalité, c'est double agent que yo ye, ou kompon, donc yo kapab gen yon façon que yo fait pour yo kapab rempli income tax ou, etc. M'pa jamais faire recherche sur ça, mais m'ge doit toujours checker sur ça. Mais normalement, si que États-Unis d'accord pour moun sa yo rentrer, Canada d'accord pour moun sa yo rentrer avec poche yo charge à l'argent, quand ministre territoire perdu petit lia, li met ton paquet l'argent sous nos petites lia, et bagay ça supposé investiguer, supposé mener la police, la justice pour capable parler. Comme l'autre pays, petit lancé dans le Canada, c'est là l'argent allait pour faire on ouvert une investigation pour être capable de punition qu'elle mérite parce qu'elle pas supposé. Si que vous avez une loi pour nous-mêmes, mais comme nous pas de monde qui peut parler, we don't have nobody. That's exactly why we got ourselves into this mess. But we already know that the colonizers, the imperialism, they don't want us, to have to live the life that we fought for, the Stalin fought for. You know, we fought to be free, no slavery. Okay, free of slavery. We should be able to, you know, cultivate our lands, eat what we want, travel if we want to. Not that we're obligated to leave the country because there's better life somewhere. I don't know if everybody understands. Si tout le monde comprend, ça m'a dit parce que normalement, chaque pays, si que pays a développé normalement, je le suppose, moun pa pas obligé à courir, lever, courir, sortir, quitter pays yo, et puis l'arrivée dehors ou tellement gen bill ou tellement gen pile bagay sous dehors, ou pas même qu'à retourner dans pays ou même. Presque, ou toujours trouver qu'on non obligation parce que vous engagez tout, non mettez un paquet pile sous tête tout, que l'argent va faire pas même capable aider pour capable à retourner dans le pays. Donc, quelle que soit la situation hier, c'est une manipulation que lié, une forme de manipulation parce que y a besoin de preuves pour qu'il dise oui, n'a pas entré. Bon, m'expliquez-nous. Ça fait États-Unis par rentrer parce que c'est eux même qui a assassiné le président Jovenel Moise. C'est parce que le président Jovenel Moise te voulait mener t'es allé la Turquie pour te mener compétiteur parce que faut une compétition. Souvent une compétition, ou après ou faire sauver. Et ça fait américain était toujours à boule, il a fait ça en bas. Il pas jamais déclaré que oui et yo a occupé Haïti ou bien oui que yo entrer sortir en Haïti, yo fait une série de bagages parce que yo connaît y a besoin de réparation. Oh oui, il y a besoin de réparation. Mais ça fait yo pas qu'à rentrer depuis après yo fin assassiner le président Jovenel Moïse, c'est parce que nous avons Vladimir Poutine. OK, Vladimir Poutine qui pi bouli passé États-Unis, passé président des États-Unis parce que lui-même point être pi gros. Et puis ou gen la Chine tout qui veille yo en bas qui veille yo pour yo ouais qui côté ingérention à privé. How far is it gonna go? Not only you assassinated these people's president, and they didn't arrest nobody, but the people that they forced to arrest are being judged, and then they sealed all the records. Why? Parce que they don't want their names or the words to come out to know their agents that were on site. Bad. So that's exactly the manipulations. That's what they're trying to do. They want to, for the situation to get really, really bad so they can say, I'm coming in. In the meanwhile, you've been on site forever. États-Unis have a way of manipulating other countries. États-Unis have a way of bullying other countries. What États-Unis has been doing to Haiti is never heard of. C'est parce que nous pas jamais un président qui gagne dans figure. Ou gagne yon mat ou te gagne nous te gagne yon mateli qui te yon ti reste avec yo qui te yo te gagne arranger plan yo avec mateli depuis avant mateli te vinn monter sous pouvoir et puis tout yo gagne plan tout pour yo ta remen pays a vinn tourner un pays massissi même genre avec pays États-Unis. Ouais dans Capitol Hill côté yo mette yo légaliser toute bagaille. Donc nous pas besoin arriver jusque là pour nous ouais intention l'ennemi yo. Donc si que yo arranger quoi yo pour yo di nous et pour yo rentrer, donc on est là yo geta connaît y a bien accès à toute bagaille. C'est ça que fait c'est yo même qui te dit pour mettre Ariel Henry parce que malgré yo connaît Ariel Henry te yo pour faire assassinat pour assassiner le président Jovenel Moïse, yo même qui te mette Ariel Henry chita là qu'on y a yo ouais peuple à lever dans derrière Ariel Henry by on comment on dit ça on démission c'est l'elfine qui te paye c'est là ça l'a dit yo nous tendez je me dis que le démissionner non bon normalement le jour l'a tourner mais nous quand on connaît le pape qu'a tourner parce que les conditions yo vinn hier so donc to say the least this situation in Haiti right now it's been planned. Okay, it's been planned and it's unfolding because that's exactly what they want. That's the phase they want it to be. And they still see that the Haitian people are not asking them to come. They're not accepting the 7 people that they want to put at the top of the power. they're saying exactly who they would want to see at the top of the power right now. And that's why, it's difficult for them to just come in force and then say, yes, we're doing the invasion. But yeah, our ancestors fought, Jean-Jacques Dessalines fought, and they worked so hard to make us forget everything that Jean-Jacques Dessalines did pour nous te capable get our sovereignty, our freedom. First Black Republic, go Haiti. Yes.
Viva Haiti.
Viva Haiti. Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the audience, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've subscribed to the channel, and if you've yet to do so, please become a new subscriber. Don't forget to like and share, and you can also become a member of this channel by pushing the join button. Mr. Jackson, Mr. Silver Fox, happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Mr. Silver Fox. Mr. Jackson says, hello, Marie and the Life in Haiti family. I pray that you and your guests will fare good tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Jackson. Haitian Warrior King, hello to the Queen of Haiti. How are you doing tonight? I love your hair and the yellow make you shine bright. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, Web. Son Lee, hey guys. Hello, my sister. How's it going? Spiritual elements say respect to my Haitian brothers and sisters. Long life, peace, and freedom to the people. Brother Kenner says, hi Marie, it's good to see you again. Have you heard about what's happening in Cuba? Cuba may end up in the same boat as Haiti by this time next year. Corruption is everywhere. No, I have not. Mr. Gene Mosley, how's it going? Good morning, Queen. What is your solution for Haiti? 1 second before we get to this question. I'll come back to it later. Combien pour la caille? Si ou pas qu'on suive combien pour la caille? Pas oublier pour nous voyager la caille nous. Nan une deuxième caille nous pour nous joindre une femme vaillant encore qui pi vaillant que même moi-même qui a bataille. So, et pour nous passer et abonner avec Combit pour la caille, moi remercie au sem de ce que vous passez moment ça avec nous dans l'émission. Mr. Jackson, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Danny Saint, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the continuous love and support of Life in Haiti. Black Jesus, welcome. Toinette says, bonjour, Marie. Is the driver with the dreads, was he released from the kidnappers? The man that was with Chris, the white guy. Yes, he was released, Toinette. Yes, he was released. Merhaiden Daha says, do Haitians elect their leaders? Independent Pulmonary, good evening, Maria. Also, Life in Haiti, we are listening. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I send my love to Independent Pulmonary. Thank you for tuning in. So let's go to the question. I'm gonna get this question. What is the solution around at the end? Someone just asked, do Haiti pick their own leaders? Which pretty much align with the question that I have next for you, my sister, is do you think that Haiti is facing a quiet genocide? Do you think that a quiet genocide is happening in Haiti today? We are waking up to hearing tons of people dying in certain areas. It is what's happening is a really, really sad situation. Living difficile, l'on pays pour pas demander tête ou est-ce que c'est how do you say it in Creole? C'est un génocide?
Yeah, well, génocide. Mm-hmm.
Génocide qui a passé en bataille dans le pays. Parce que nous venons ouais selon que nous venons pas bailler la vie en valeur ou bien nous venons ouais que genyen se objectif la se pou tue plus et plus moun et penan moun yo vraiment vraiment innocent. Est-ce que vous pensez que en batab gen un génocide qui a passé dans le pays d'Haïti?
Yeah, comme génocide ou bien massacre? Oui, nous avons dit massacre. I think so. Parce que in Haiti, right now, you have a tons of US snipers in the street. You have a bunch of them. Yes, they can come and get me. I say that. You have a tons of them. Recently, we saw on TikTok, there was that gentleman that they had a Snapchat at one of the police that was in the street. The way he was holding the guns, the way he was, very specific on holding that gun, he was a trained person. However, they're not, because in Haiti right now, people, the gangsters, they cover their faces, even the people in the police force covering their faces. But if you're doing anything legal, why do you need to cover your face? You're not undercover cop, so why? All of these things need to stop in Haiti because it is not a good thing. So if in the minute you keep covering, you cover your face, depuis que vous fermez ou couvrez puis figure ou, ça veut dire ou pas un monde qui fiable. Point barre. Ou pas un monde qui fiable. Ma besoin connaît, il te met c'était frère qui était dans la police là, ou marcher dans la rue, ou faire opération. Depuis ou pas faire partie de police secret, police qui pour faire et monde qui fait investigation yo, ou pas supposé dans couvrir figure. Donc, so
Moi c'est bon di un bagay, bon di un ti bagay simple nan sa parce que an nou pa oublier que Haïti pa drive kote liye a overnight. So en pile fois we have to put ourselves in someone else's shoes to see what would we do. For the few good officers that is still left, because we have to understand that to put on that uniform in Haiti and be a part of, the little bit of military we have, or a part of either force or the police uniform, that takes a tough man and it takes a tough woman. And honestly, on the daily, I say a prayer and say a prayer for them. Do you think that they don't have the right to protect themselves because the corruption, because let's say there is a lot of corrupted individuals, but we cannot say that every one of them is a corrupted individual. Do they not have a right to protect themselves when they have so much against them? And then we know the corruption that's in Haiti that's happening. Do they not have a right to protect themselves?
No, they don't need to cover up their faces. They don't, because why I'm saying they don't. It is not a required. It's not a required thing. So li pa recommandé pour yo vin couvrir figure. C'est parce que y a fait ça pas ça. Yo pa vle ou bien y a fait un bagay qui bon, yo pa vle moun wè que c'est yo même qui campé comme bon. Ou bien y a fait un bagay qui pas ça, yo pa vle un moun wè que c'est yo même qui fait ça pas ça. C'est ça que fait yo mette coverage dans figure. Yo pas supposé mettre coverage là. Est-ce que vous comprenez? Donc, quel que soit moun qui a fait ça qui bon, li pa vle moun l'autre moun qui gen intention mal là. Well, moun qui a fait ça mal là, li pa vle moun qui gen intention bien. Well, est-ce que vous comprenez? It's a two-sided thing. But what is the government saying about it? The government is corrupt anyways. So they would y a aucun avec mode situation ça parce que yo pas fait ça bon, yo toujours besoin de cacher pour yo capable faire ça qui yo supposé faire. Si yo peuple levé camper, ouais toute police ça yo cap tirer sous moun yo, cap ba yo gaz yo ta supposé connaît yo côté yo rete tout etc. Parce que ou pas chita pour connaît moun nan gen droit à la parole, li gen droit réclamer droit, li gen droit du gouvernement que le pape fait rien qui bon. yo gen droit pour yo même al devant côté et magistrat arrêté pour faire magistrat connaître que non ou va voyer ou pas mettre machine fatra pour nous mettre fatra, c'est ça qui contribue à faire pays à sale et l'aide dans l'état lié là. Yo supposé qu'à revendiquer droit yo n'importe moment. They supposed to be able to talk. Ça nous pas besoin cacher, nous pas besoin mettre ton bagage dans tête nous dans figure nous pour moun pas ouais. OK, bon si on moun fait un bagage qui bon et puis on moun vini yo tu yo. Quand ouais yo rentre kay président Jovenel Moise. Président Jovenel Moise pas jamais mettre masque dans figure. He was the president. Il va jamais ba nous aucun head que li pas fait ça, la fait ça pas ça. C'est ça que fait te camper pour le dire tout oligarque, tout impérialiste qui camper dans tête pays, cap sous ces pays, cap prend depuis ces contrats pays, yo prend ça qui pour gouvernement, yo prend yo et puis qu'on y a yo viré, yo dit c'est pour yo bagay ça rien. Vous comprenez, c'est yo même qui en tête banque. Ou pas qu'à un pays avec 98% moun qui 100% noir là-dedans et puis qu'on y a la même moun ça yo pas même gagner yon banque account. Ouais, ça comprend. Ça va pas faire sens du tout. On va demander qui qualité leader nous gagne ou bien nous te gagne dans tel pays. Et ça va pas faire sens du tout. You va chita very well. Donc, couvrir figure, c'est yon. Comprendre parce que tous les deux bords, yo fait. Mais ça pas veut dire pour autant li bon pour ça. Il pas bon du tout, c'est un bagage pour yo désuturer. Seul monde qui t'a supposé dans couvrir figure, c'est seul monde qui a fait drug bust investigation, etc. Est-ce que vous comprenez? Ben après ça, tout le monde a fait travail ou en figure claire. Qui ça gagne pour cacher? Vous comprenez? Donc c'est l'âme capée.
So you mentioned about President Jovenel. Today I was listening to a documentary where the person mentioned that a lot of people believe that President Jovenel also funded guns and played a role as to what's happening here in Haiti. As a supporter of his, do you think that that could have been one of his weaknesses during his time as Haiti's president?
But I'm going to tell you this right now. If President Jovenel, funded or supported guns, illegal guns in the country, all of these gangsters will come out today and denounce him. Okay? The man did it. The man did not. I don't care what anybody says. I wasn't there. No, I wasn't. But if you see exactly, si nous ouvrons genou nous exactement ça qu'a fait là, ça continue à fait là, c'est presque 3 ans, oui, monsieur a gagné depuis yo rentré la Kali, yo assassiné. Non seulement yo fin assassiné, bon yo mette madame ni prisonnier, madame n'a pas fouti qu'à parler parce que madame nan c'est un témoin qui te ouais tout ça qu'a fait en dedans là. Madame n'a viré langue ni la bon paquet histoire côté que histoire ça yo pas qu'à vrai. Yo pas qu'à vrai du tout. So, président Jovenel Moïse, si c'est lui-même, même Jean ouais vite l'homme te fâché, vite l'homme te sorti, il te parlé, il te dit comme ça, c'est lui-même oui qui a couché pour voir ça ouais là. So, gang yo tap fâché, yo tap paraît, yo tap dit ça, attendez, parce que me songe on le barbecue te dans interview barbecue dit comme ça que il pas jamais longer la main à président Jovenel Moïse, mais yo te claim yo te dit barbecue c'est yon no gang président Jovenel Moïse te kon te mette sous pied. Kounye là, li dit comme ça, li kon chita avec Boulos, li kon al nan office Boulos. Alors, mes amis, on ouais, moi-même monsieur, you get a fin assassiné. Le président Jovenel Moïse already been assassinated. They already assassinated him. Right now, at this moment, it say now or never pour tout haïtien camper pour nous comprendre que c'est nous-mêmes. Nous tous qui ont assassiné. C'est pas seulement président Jovenel Moïse qui a assassiné. Parce que moi-même, comme on monde qui aime mes pays, qui gagne bonne aspiration pour pays, moi, qui t'a aimé, ouais, tout le monde do well. Everyone that's supposed to capable jwen bon jan de l'eau potable pour yo boire, lever à l'école, ou t'as supposé gen l'école ni matin, ni à soir, ni n'importe l'heure, pour moun qui accessible pour tout moun, grand moun, petit moun, etc. Mais c'est pas ça nous ouais dans le pays. Donc, moi-même, m'a dit que ça, si nous pas camper kounye pour nous suspendre moun sa yo ka bay paquet menti sous do président, nous pas gagner un pays. Parce que, yo tué li parce que te vle prend mettez Haïti dans la lumière, il te voulait mettre électricité, il voulait c'est pour toute masse peuple là capable gagner opportunité pour y aller à l'école. C'est 60 000 l'école. Oui, président Jovenel Moise dit Haïti besoin. 60 000, oui, c'est pas seulement 60 l'école, non? 60 000 dans le documentaire que, non, discours que le t'a parlé, adressé là avec peuple là. Non, mes amis.
Ba yo un ti bagay en anglais tout, parce que mon anglais nou yo ap fon jalousie.
Okay. Well, yes. So, I said that President Jovenel Moise did not fund these gangsters, did not supply these gangsters. If he did, at this time, almost 3 years through his assassination, since he's been assassinated wrongfully, because he wanted to bring competitors in Haiti. United States don't have competitors in Haiti. They have their huge embassy sitting there, and they continue controlling the power. They're in our justice system. They're in the government. They're in the parliament. Everywhere they are in there. Can we do that? No, we cannot. So if someone were to tell me today that President Jovenel Moise did or had something to do with distributing ammunition to these guns, to these gangsters, I'd say no, not true, because at this time, almost 3 years from his assassination, one of them or some of them would have come out and denounced and say that yes, he was, just like Vitellum, when Vitellum was mad about he wasn't placed at the position that they promised him in order for him to participate in the assassination of President Jovenel Moise. So he did not. He said to everyone, and he named the people that he was sitting with. He has his spot in the cars when they're driving, in their Land Cruisers, whatever it is, when they're driving in town. So Vitellum said they think that, and even Leon Charles said that, Vitellum, we're coming for you. That was a few weeks after the assassination of President Jovenel Moise. They wanted to take him down because they know that they weren't going to give him what they promised him. But, imbécile que lié, he agreed to go and help plot the assassination of President Jovenel Moise, which today is stuck in their throats because, you see, almost 3 years, the United States cannot step in. They can't just come in. You see how much manipulations they're doing? They cannot come in. No, they cannot come in. They can do whatever they can, but they're not. The set that CARICOM, they're not going to be successful, and they cannot be president. So I don't know. I don't know anything, but I know that our ancestors are looking down on us and on Haiti. It is not happening. Yeah, it is not happening.
Right now, they're saying in order for Haiti to move forward, that we have to accept and agree to the Kenyan soldiers coming into Haiti. Do you think that they are coming now that everything is coming together? Do you think that they will be here in Haiti?
No, I don't think they're coming. I know they can't come. Yeah, they're just manipulating. You see, they've been saying a lot of stuff, they've been saying tons of things. It's a form of, again, manipulations from the US trying to organize another black group of people to come and cause some assassination or some genocide or some mass killing. That's what they're doing. That's what they want to do because, like I said, they want the land. They don't want the black people in it. They want the land, people. Remember that. They want the darn land. We have uranium, we have copper, we have gold, we have petrol more than Venezuela. They want the darn land. They have the third largest embassy planted right there in Port-au-Prince. But yet they are announcing to the world that Haiti is poor. Please tell me when, okay, a country is poor and then you are calling yourself the top pieces, yeah, the big one, or the able one, the one that's able, and then you come in and you put your big building right in the middle, okay, right in the middle of the country or next to the Palais National. You know why? Why? Until today, they cannot tell us why they have that largest embassy. And I ask myself, where were all the slaves? What were they all thinking when that embassy was being built? That's your darn country. When will you ever stand up for your country? When? These people are you're trois apatrides pour moi, you're trois terrorists. So yeah, Haiti is not poor. For the information of everybody that's listening and anybody that's gonna be listening afterward, Haiti is not poor. That's why USA cannot let go of Haiti. We are an hour and 30 minutes, okay? 1 hour and 30 minutes from Haiti, from Florida to Haiti. All right. So there's just no reason for Haiti to be the way it is, and then United States is the way they are. They take our resources, they replenish, they take our resources. No, no, we never know. With the 90% of the uranium that we have, the metals that helps the space shuttles to go off, the ones that helps with the airplanes, and then the petrol that they are using all of their, stuff to take these stuff. They just take them. They don't negotiate. You see, for the rice, when Clinton came in and destroyed our rice production, what did he do? What did Clinton say? He came in, he had admitted that he did it. But there were no consequence for Clinton. Clinton didn't spend time in jail. Clinton did not pay no reparation until today. Until today. So because of our government that are still enslaved, they don't really care because, okay, they're hurting the mass population. They don't think they're hurting themselves also, because just the fact that they're able to let their family members travel, go to school, other places, they think they don't need Haiti. But yeah, that system is about to crash down, and we will be getting into the bottom of it. They will not continue to control Haiti. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, because Haiti is, I want to say, from what I hear from everyone, at its lowest. What exactly are we looking for to happen for the Haitian people from the diaspora community? Because Haiti is in need of instant assistance, instant help. We have hospitals being burned down, schools, pharmacies. The infrastructure was already weak and failing, and now we have it where it's directly targeted. The police stations in many areas have been a target. What exactly does the diaspora community think can give the Haitian people living in Haiti the solution that it is in need of?
We need to just stand up and keep saying no to USA's invasion. We need to keep saying no. We don't want them to keep abusing our system. We don't want them to keep on interfering in our country's politics. We don't want them to choose presidents for us. We don't want them to choose anybody and put them at the top of power. That's exactly what's going on right now. Everybody is asking for Guy Philippe. So if you do a vote, you see that he's the one going to be at the top. Well, last time they did a voting, he was on one, he was a 94%, and then on another, he was at like 84%. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? So if we right now we want to take our chance with Guy Philippe, so we should be able to.
Hold
Yeah, we
on.
should be able to.
Let me ask you a question too, my sister, because from being attentive, I noticed there is two major differences besides social media and the actual mass in Haiti. Um, it's a lot different to just run a survey on social media because keep in mind that survey can say 90%. And here I'm playing the devil's advocate. If I
Okay,
run a
okay, okay.
survey and 20 people vote and I have 16 or 17 that say yes, I may look at the percentages and say it says 90% of my peoples want this. But are we going into the mass in Haiti instead of outside looking in? Are we communicating with the mass? And do you think that the mass amount of people, that is what they want living in Haiti?
Yes, but when I compare what the United States is trying to do to the country and what the people are trying to say, they're trying to voice their opinion, it's two different things. Two different things because you're forcing and we're saying. You have a huge group of people, which I do think that if it happens that way, Guy Philippe will definitely win. Yes, because everyone is so fed up. I spoke with someone that's in the media in the northeast country. They told me that at this point, the way everything is, they need someone that is willing to come in and then straighten things up. And we're not saying that the CARICOM can. We don't want CARICOM. We don't want the 7 people or the 9 people that they're choosing to put at the top of power. We would love to give Guy Philippe a chance to lead the country because he's a very he's an understanding person. He is educated. Yes, and he knows that we black people don't have to be the slave at all times. We don't have to allow the other countries to put us in slavery. Right now we have the we don't have the chain in our hands. We don't have the chain around our body, not visible, but it is there. It's there. If they're controlling everything you do, if they're not allowing you, that's why President Jovenel Moise died. He wanted to put electricity in throughout the country. Me, that speaks loudly because there's no country that can function without electricity. I go to Haiti. When I'm going, before I go, I buy an extra internet connection and I pay for it. So when I come back, I have to complain over here to T-Mobile because when you go over there, they before you purchase it here, they told you, yes, you're going to have these two companies that they're going to make sure that you get the service that you pay for. And when you get there, it's garbage constantly. You don't have internet constantly. You cannot call people, or you have to be in a special spot in order for you to be able to connect with someone, or it's dropping at all times. No, it's not okay. It's definitely not okay. At this time, we should be able to have electricity. And then now, because Haiti incubation had electricity, everyone was going. Everyone was going. And you have to see the manipulations of them. They don't want tourism to come anymore. So what they do, they remove the director that was there. that was managing. They took him to Port-au-Prince and they sent a rotten person into, you know, to handle the electricity. And then the electricity has been crap. You know, they give it to you for 4 hours. They take it. You know, 4 hours. What is 4 hours? You know, not even enough time to charge your phone or your computer. Then after that, what are you going to do with them? Because you got no power. You know, and it's everything. Everything. It's not right. It's not right. The people stand up, they say they don't want it, you know, they don't want that person, but guess what? They're dictating for that person to remove that person because that person was providing electricity 24/7. Yeah. And yeah.
So, my sister, you've mentioned some good points, but I like for us to focus on finding a solution.
Yes.
Right now with the transition, because at times I've learned, guys, don't forget to share the live. Please subscribe if it is your first time here with us. At times we find ourselves in a bad situation, and you have to use what you have to get yourself out of that situation. And one of the things that I see and I hear a lot of us express is that we think in this day and age, the US is just going to jump out of our situation. I think that we have signed ourselves away. We all wish that it would be, but we also have to be realistic. Also, are we misreading the law for the rest of the people in Haiti? Because somehow people are getting it that Guy Philippe have been removed from being able to be the president of Haiti. Because from what I gather, if we, the people of Haiti, would like to have him as president, the law clearly states, because this is when the diaspora have to educate the mass amount of people in Haiti to teach them to follow the law, right? The
Yes.
law clearly states that he cannot be a part of the transitional team. So now the transitional team, this is what we have. Why not allow that to take its process, and then if we say the mass want Guy Philippe as the president, why are we not confident that he will win the presidential palace the right way? And then once he is there in office, use his power to help and make a change for the Haitian people. Because we're talking as if Guy Philippe is defeated. We have to understand what we're fighting against, because in order, when we're in a fight, sis, we have to know the enemy. The enemy says that this is what it's gonna be. So if we're looking at us as the enemy, okay, it says this is what it's gonna be. Now it's about looking at the glass half full and not half empty, and saying, okay, since there's been all of these treaties and all of this and that signed, and personally, I feel that the U.S. would be in our business, since you're saying we need this transitional team. We're gonna use it to our advantage, and we're gonna go and we're gonna come out in mass, and we're gonna pick Guy Philippe as the president. Why are we misreading that just because this transitional team is in place, that Guy Philippe cannot be the most popular man and still become the president of Haiti?
Well, it would be nice if it can happen that way, you know, that would be fine. Be part of the transition team, but who are the people in the transition team? You know, the question of Guy Philippe, per the constitution, he is illegal. I don't know. about that, because Guy Philippe was wrongfully accused. He spent 6 years in prison. They couldn't find no proof that he did money laundering.
No, hold on, sis. We're not gonna even go that he was wrongfully accused, okay? Because his record cannot prevent him from being president. We're being realistic. And we're taking out all this unwanted things like Haitian people do, right? He can't be a part of the transition, but nothing says he cannot be the president of Haiti because he had been incarcerated. And
Right.
regardless of what it is, he is in Haiti and he can lead this country with a record. So why are we feeling that he is defeated and cannot be the president of Haiti?
Well, as far as I know, he can be the president of Haiti. As far as I know, and as far as all of the most of the diasporas, concerned, he can very much be the president of Haiti. So, in order for him to become the president of Haiti, there has to be somebody to transition, to do the transition and organize election. There has to be. I mean, if there is an election, people not going to come out and vote for him. But what to say? Because the country, we have nobody right now. Absolutely. That's exactly why the other countries are trying to force themselves. So if they could organize, if you create some kind of like the party politique, and then pour yo faire élection pour le capable rive président pour moun yo voter li pour le rive président, and he's gonna be it. But what I'm seeing right now is the opposition, the mass, what do we call these people, the private sectors, they're the one that's standing in front of him, that's standing against them, because they are powerful, they have money, they have stuff available that they could bribe people to make people not follow him, not vote, not give him not give him the right, or not allow him to run his. You see what happened the other day when he came into Port-au-Prince? So they were going to assassinate him. When they killed the 5 and the 7 base up, crews, it's because they thought that he was with them. That's one way of saying, yes, it is very, the ground is very dangerous, very slippery. So he needs to stay protected, and he needs to make sure that, he gets a plan it, and then let's, follow through, so that way he can become president. But I don't have no doubt that he can become president if the country will go through another presidency again. Because when I look at when I listen to Victor from Leitmotiv, I do believe that Haiti is, going through a really big change. That way we can gain our, we can get away, part away from that republic, because we were never a republic. We were never a republic. We are, comment on dit ça encore? Et c'était Haïti, comment on dit? Ah, I forgot. But yeah, nous pas jamais en république, c'est blanc yo, c'est manipulation blanc yo qui fait que nous venons tourner république. But yes, we can always get our country back into the way it was before. So I don't believe que there is a nature working, for Haiti right now. There is, so everything has to take place. It needs to go along in order for the change to happen. And we'll see. But I only know that I am not going to sit back and cross my legs and do nothing, to watch the change happen. So we need to speak it. We need to let people know. We need to let the US know that they did wrong. They did wrong. They don't have the right to assassinate our president just because he wants change for the country.
I think one of the main things too is we have to start dealing with the US by law and
Yeah.
not feelings. Too many
Okay.
times I think that we in Haiti, We're just saying we feel it's wrong to no, we need to go into the law to have these law conversations, to have these brain conversations, because our leader and our leader need to be a very, very smart man that can stand up and make decisions for the Haitian people, for Haiti, in front of whoever he is sitting in front of. Manila, thank you for asking, but Manila asked, what is the requirement to be the president of Haiti? Don't forget, guys, to please share the live. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. You asked a very good
Very
question.
nice question. Yes.
That is something that I did my research on as well. The candidate must have been born in Haiti. The candidate must be a Haitian citizen without ever legally forfeiting their nationality and claiming citizenship somewhere else. The candidate must at least be 35 years or older by the time they are elected as president. The candidate must own real estate property in Haiti, which must include a local house or residence in the country. The candidate must not have had their civil rights taken away for a crime they committed. The candidate must not have ever been sentenced to prison or death. The candidate must have lived in Haiti for a minimum of 5 years before the day in which they are elected. If the candidate had a job managing public funds, they must no longer have any responsibility in that field. It might require them to discharge these responsibilities completely. That way, it reduces the chance of corruption and fraud from the presidency. Now, that's the information I came up with, and honestly have been under the impression that, Guy Philip could be the president, but I don't know. You have social media. This is why I say social media is pushing one thing. And when you go into the law to find out what is the law of Haiti, how are things supposed to go in Haiti legally? And then you find out something else that's a clause that's in the law within Haiti, which I feel that the people of Haiti, we have to learn to educate ourselves, because what we are fighting against today is black and white. It's not about everyone. We know that it's wrong to kill. What's happening in Haiti, everyone feel and know that it is wrong. But we need leaders to have the knowledge to pull that out into the law, to say that article such and such say this cannot happen. So for me, I feel that we are not defeated with what's happening with Guy Philip, but now we're seeing that the requirements, it says something completely different when social media says that he actually can be the president. So that's why a lot of the times, Master Sue, when we're doing certain things, it's just I really don't know, guys. I gave you guys an answer. I'm not here to hate on anyone, so don't think that I am here to hate, because my whole objective, what I would like is to see a change in Haiti. But then we want to know what's real and what's not. What is the law in Haiti and what is not the law in Haiti? And this is what's publicized as this is the law in Haiti. So let me know, guys. I don't know, Manila, if I answered your question. And my sister, would you like to answer that question? Because you may have had some different information.
No, but pretty much the same thing. That's why you have to be born, Haitian born, you have to live in the country. You can own lands. It's not really a requirement, to have lands, but you cannot be dual citizenship. You cannot be, you know, American and then Haitian American, and then, but because when Martelly was becoming president, they told us he wasn't a U.S. citizen because U.S. wanted to push for him to be the president. Yeah, and again, we see it through them because that's what they wanted. That's who they wanted. They wanted to, for him to contribute to and the infestation of the country. He didn't do nothing. I'm sorry. But anyway, so yes, basically everything you said is right about, the qualification to become a president. And yes, Guy Philippe, you know, checked all these boxes, And what we want really is someone with character,
Hold on,
someone that
hold
can,
on, my sister, hold on.
that,
When
yeah.
hold on one second, because we got to be careful what we say too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you tell me that Guy, and some people's gonna think that I'm hating, I'm really not, because sometimes we
It's,
have to know what we're fighting against,
mm-hmm,
because we don't want to fight an unrealistic fight. You
mm-hmm,
say all of the boxes are checked against him. Do you know that it also
mm-hmm.
states that
For
he
him.
could not have been convicted of a crime?
Well, yeah.
And he was convicted because he served time, regardless if he did it or not. I'm
Mm-hmm,
not saying here that he did it, because that's not for either one of us. I've had many people that served time for a crime they were not guilty of. So it
mm-hmm,
doesn't mean, because I'm not here to judge that, okay? But
mm-hmm,
I'm just going on the surface on what information that is publicly shared, right? He
mm-hmm.
has been one that has been charged with a crime, or he's been in prison. Do you think that disqualify him to be our president?
No, that doesn't disqualify him to be the president. I'm basing on Mandela. Mandela spent 25 years in jail for just because he was revendicating the right of his people, the right of his, country. So he came out and then he became the president of, his country. So yeah, I don't think those disqualified him, especially that, the, yes, like you said, regardless it was wrongdoing or not, it's still jail. You went to jail and spend time in jail, but I don't think that disqualify him for being the president. For if the people want it, people have the right to question it, of course, but at the same time, right now I'm not seeing anybody else that doesn't have a string attached to the oligarch people. Yes, I'm not seeing anybody because these people, remember, they are very, very powerful. They are, because they earned people with money. They bribe. They know how to bribe. They can give you the amount of money that you never thought you would ever see in a lifetime. So that way they can earn you in your business. And it looks like I am I going okay? Because it looks like I'm frozen up. Yeah.
I hear you, but you are frozen up some.
Okay. And I don't know what happened, and I'm not in Haiti.
I can say, you can come out of the studio and come right back in and see what happens.
What happened? Okay.
Log out. Yeah, let me see if I can log you out real quick and come right back. Yes, guys, so let's go into the audience. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for interacting, for being respectful, for challenging the subject and not the person. Jay Jimenez, thank you for tuning in. Andrew, thank you for tuning in. Here you are. You back.
Okay, that's better. Yes. So yeah, we were
Mhm.
saying that yes, that doesn't disqualify him. Spending 6 years in jail doesn't disqualify him from being the president. So yeah, he has good character. He knows that at this time we need to say no to Moshe Blanc pour que nous capable bâtir pays nous, nous faire pays nous, faire mettre l'école, mettre l'électricité, aider mon agriculteur yo pour nous capable faire manger nous pour nous manger. Bon, nous pas ouais. Don't we see how the United States never said anything about the canal? Hey,
Hold on. Don't go too far
I'm not
because
going
I
far, but I can't help
I
but
have a
mention it.
question for you.
Gosh.
My
But
next
go ahead.
question
Yes.
is because now you kind of getting into my head.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry. Hmm?
one of my next questions is, why do you think the United States government have never confirmed or named any of the elites in gun trafficking? Because we hear everyone is operating off of feelings.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, far as we know, it could be Marie that's funding. I'm just being facetious, guys,
Yeah.
because everybody is saying, we think it's these people, we think it's that. And then when you speak to some of them, they say, oh, no, it's the diaspora community that's bringing it through Bull Pepe. C'est nous-mêmes. Why do you think that the United States have never really confirmed directly or named anyone directly in what's happening here in Haiti today?
No, because they help United States. They get the money, they come and spend it here. They are lobbying within Washington. Yes, they have huge, big positions. Why don't they arrest Bullos? Bullos left 2 days before President Jovenel Moise got assassinated. Why don't they arrest Dimitri Vab? Dimitri Vab that says that the mango is ripe with, there be DEA, boom, boom, boom. Why? He's right here in the United States. It's all these questions, all of the above. And why do they want the President Jovenel Moise was a Haitian president? He's not an American. And why do they want to seal the record of things that's being said inside the justice during the trial? You know, so people don't hear their involvement in it. But at the same time, sooner or later we're gonna get to them people because they can't hide forever. Yeah, they can't hide forever. The ones that's already been convicted, getting life sentence, they said what they say. It's up to us if we're gonna get the record to get to these people. But guess what? The criminals should know that it can take years, it can take days, weeks, but they will get to them. They have to pray that Haiti never have a good functioning government in order for them to get away with this massive crime. Yes,
Do
that's
you
my
think that evidence may not have been tampered with?
Well, yes, evidence have been tampered with. They're the one that have the camera inside the president's house. The burn down, the people that burn down the pickup trucks, the cars during the morning, where President Jovenel Moise's body was inside them. There was evidence, that's destroyed. Yes, because they did not assassinate the president at his home. They didn't. You know, they didn't. Videos showed up that the president was taking out of his home. So yes, there's gonna be there, and then all of these phone calls. If they were to trace all these phone calls during the assassination of the people that were actually on site during the time that the president was being massacred, yes, so they would know. They would know.
Hmm.
But yes, there's gonna be a day. it's either if they don't die, they're living, they will get brought to justice.
I know I've kept you over time, and I have one last question for you.
Mhm.
Do you think that this transition team can give us an opportunity to find a solution for the Haitian people?
That transition team, it's a bunch of thieves, robbers, it's a bunch of criminals that are in it. The people, these are the people that were also involved in the assassination of President Jovenel Moise because they want to also keep Haiti by the throat. Yes, them people don't want the embetterment of the country. So I don't believe in none of them. Even Claude Joseph, let's see, me in my just reality life, I watched Claude Joseph the morning of the assassination of President Jovenel Moise. He was giving a lot of descriptions, like he was there or someone that was on site reported to him. Okay, that's that. And then after, the drama keeps on unfolding. Then um, all of a sudden, he's called to step down, and then as he stepped down, then there was a time that he was in the middle of a group of people saying that, me, you would have to assassinate me too for me not to ask for justice for the president, for President Jovenel Moise. And then he left. He could have very much said no because he knew very well that Ariel Henry was not legal, was not the sworn to take that role of PM. Okay, so he left. But what was in the back of his head, we can see through it. Okay, we we got so close to letting ourselves fooled by him and to putting him at the top of the power because people especially people in the diaspora were all about him. Claude. But guess what? And Claude, if we're paying attention, he's always shooting on Abinader, but never the United States. Okay, and then Claude turn around, you know, step down, and then now he got his, political group, okay, called a day. So then we're looking around, we see that he's teaming up with these people. He got in the group of these people. So really, what was he thinking? How can you, what the PM, you didn't fulfill your job? You stood up at the YouTube channel and tell people that, well, you didn't know. Really? You think that it's enough to tell people you didn't know when you were PM that you had all of these mercenaries on the site, on the ground, ready, planning or the assassination of the president of the United States, president of Haiti, you know? And then now you want to become a president? Who's going to trust you? Come on, people. Leading a country, you need people with dignity, people with, good character, people that are not liars. If you see them lying that bad and they want to be at the top of the country, they're going to give it away. Because, by the way, Claude is one of United States diplomats. Okay? He is. That's who he is. So all of these people, I don't trust not one of them. They all have horrible past, by doing stuff to destroy the country. And I wouldn't mind, the oligarchy people, if they were to spend the money in Haiti, build the roads, put more schools, allow other people to come in and sell rice too, or sell produce too, whatever we want to sell, build our, warehouse and things like that. But when they know you are to do it, because they control the La Douane, they control it. So when you send stuff, they know that's the route you're taking. They send after you. So it's always like there is things to say, there is things you could do, but they're pretty much standing on the way, so you don't get it done. But anyways, these people, I don't have no faith in them. I don't trust them. So we have to keep working hard.
That's true, but I do think we are at a point where at times you may have to live and deal with the devil,
Hmm.
but know your focus to get to where you're trying to be. Because keep in mind, when you speak with some people in Haiti, they have a different point of view. On the internet, you got a conversation that people think is a mass. But then when you speak to the Haitian people, they have a different point of view. I do think that the diaspora need to educate the people of Haiti a lot more too. When when we speak to them as far as how we convey our messages, finding out how are the people feeling because I was watching a protest and I'm doing a contrast and people I remember in 2021 2020 how the people of Haiti supposedly manifested against President Jovenel.
Yeah.
I mean, when they got out, you knew they were out. I
Yes.
mean, it was mass
Yeah,
amount of people.
it was all over. That's right.
They were all
That's
over.
Yeah, that's the power of bribing people, paying them. And then they're so dumb, you know? Yeah, they get
And
out because of little money. And but the media, this is where again, sorry, you remember what you was gonna say? The media plays a huge role on it. The media was hiding every one of the press conference of President Jovenel Moise and not let it out for the people to hear the stuff he's planning, the stuff he's doing, how far he was close to, bringing a few things. The president got assassinated like a couple of days before he, they inaugurate the what is it they call in at Carrefour, the Central Electric. There you go, Central Electric, not Carrefour. So yeah, they need to stop because the media controls everything. They let the people know what they can hear, but not what they don't want them to hear. And that's where really, to me, looks like we would need a good, strong start from the media. Yeah, because they are all in the pocket of the oligarchies, the oligarchs.
yes, I do think that we just this my opinion, my sister, that the Haitian people need to really figure out what is it that they want. Because a few days ago there was a manifestation for Guy Philippe, and the people were saying they were gonna, go out and protest what's happening. When we say that the majority of people in Haiti want Guy as president, that's why I'm questioning if on the internet we're saying one thing, but
Mhm.
is it reality? Because people are not coming out to support like they should for the change that Guy has been fighting for.
Okay. Well, to tell you the truth, I know I can't help it because Purple Pill composure says something. But to tell you the truth, that if that's the route, that's what we could do in order to get someone credible at the top of the power. That's what we need to do. I mean, get Guy Philippe there so Guy Philippe can start, fixing things in the country. It is like Manala saying that yes, politics in Haiti makes you dizzy because it's every corner of it, every area of it needs massive change. Massive. When I say massive, I mean it. Because everywhere they have time to infiltrate in every areas and poison them. Yes, They had time while we were asleep. We didn't care enough about the country. We weren't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention when the embassy was being built. I would have said something. Afterwards, that's when I realized,
Essa
oh,
Abdul, nous déjà
yes,
semblé nous
we
bonne tête nous
were.
sans nous pas
No, we
connaître.
sold ourselves. Yes, we were in a deep sleep. And it's not just the people. That's why when the people go and bribe and give a massive amount of money and say distribute it to these people and tell them to come and ask Jovenel to leave. S'il parle nap mourir. That's why, I don't feel bad for the people that are dying now because the words have power. The words you were saying is in action now. The words you were chanting in the street is actually is taking place. So yes, you're living the consequence. But anyway, so the people that when they get a chance to, find money, well, when they distribute money to the population, to the mass population, and tell them to do something, they almost feel like, well, I'm in need. I have to do it. They forget that they have a country to protect and a country to, live by. Me, I'd rather die standing up than dying, saying things to please other people. I am not going to please other people. If there is one thing that I can say is that they've been doing wrong to the country. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not blaming anybody. But at the same time, it's the mental, slavery people that are at the top of the power. They're the one that's the cause of it. If you don't want to say yes, it's the United States, but yeah, because they need what they need, they have to bribe them. Then they bribe them, they accept, and then that's it. That's it. Because they like money. They put money in their pockets. They like power. They like to be at the top. Yeah. A lot of things need to change. Too much, everything. It's the whole system. We just need to get rid of that system, period. It's not good for the country. It's not good for the people.
Jana says, Guy Philip cannot be president. This
Yes.
is the problem I have with Haitians. We
Mm-hmm.
let anybody lead. We need people who are qualified to take positions. Everyone have a different opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly feel, my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
that we need a Haitian American to lead this country that is very educated. And I know that the US, as well as many other countries, France, Canada, even other places, have played its role in Haiti. But it is time that we know and understand that it's not going to be that easy to remove them out of our business. But we can make decisions for ourselves with the right team of leaders that's going to lead this country out of the situation which is in. Meaning, we're not going by feelings. We're going to appoint people in the right position, people who genuinely love this country, that wants to see this country get better.
Mm-hmm.
And different departments in Haiti, we're going to train them. We're going to brainwash what they've been taught so that we can see the change. I am not for or against anyone, but what I do know, the change that Haiti needs, because everybody, the problem is, and I'm going to let you go, but the problem is, as you outside looking in, being neutral, everyone has something to say about the other. You have these people that is saying, well, this is how we feel about this group. We have this, that. Well, when neither one of the groups have really done much for this country. And can we all be honest? Because it wasn't overnight that things got this terrible in Haiti. And I don't think that we can just blame it on one person, because we're seeing that power in Haiti is not a continuation. Meaning, when something is put in place, let's say Trump don't just come in and just destroy it. They still continue with it. We're not seeing that. As soon as someone come in, let's say President Jovenel was building the hospital, and then they completely ignore the hospital and don't continue it.
Mm-hmm.
They need to understand that they are working for the people of Haiti in this country. And, it's not about what, even with the work that I do, we do here with Life in Haiti. We're not doing it because it's to say we did it. No, we're doing it because it's what's best. It's what's best for the community. It's what the community did. It's not just one person that does it. I may start it. You may have started with me, but tomorrow it may be someone else.
Yeah, that's right. Continuity. We need continuity. Like you see, almost 3 years since they assassinated President Jovenel Moise, Rivière Marion, Barrage Marion, untouched. And all of the materials that they were using to continue the building to, they hid those stuff in the bushes so they can get rotten. The other day I heard that they found one of the machine that were hidden in there in the bushes, so they're gonna use it for the canal. And then the hospital, like you mentioned, Fatma Hospital that President Jovenel Moise built. So what happened? The people would need the hospital. So continuity, continue with the project. The President Jovenel Moise had the asphalt, the company asphalt going. So what happened? Instead of get the continuity, but you can tell that these people, they only see their pockets. They're taking the money, they distribute it amongst themselves, and don't care about any project that has to do with embellishing or make the country, look nice and decent, you know? And it's not okay that way. You don't want anybody that's going to come at the top of the power that's not going to continue the good things, all the good things. Come up with some of the things your own, but the ones that already started that are good, like electricity, that electricity, the electric, the central power that's in Carrefour, qui te get un fin prêt pour le capable. There's just no way people should be without light these days. There's just no way. And then people don't have light. They're still paying Dimitri, comment le encore, voler ça yo. They're still getting their money. Tons of money every year.
I
It's
do
not okay.
think it's time that's why I said we need very intelligent people. It's time, my sister, for us to really, I see if we continue the way we continue, it's going to be a real genocide in Haiti. And that's deliberately killing people, knowing that you're killing. Why? Because there's too much division.
Okay.
Where it is too much divide to conquer.
Right.
Where pendant nou ap fè tout sa sem, ou konen sa ki pi tris, nou gen yon pep ki ap soufri. Nou gen yon pep ki ap chita. We have a nation of people that is suffering. We have a nation of people that is in need of help. And
Yeah.
I know that is why the Haitian people lean on Guy so much, because it's been a long time that the Haitian people long for somebody to stand up and have that popularity to make their voice heard, to speak on the things, the needs of the Haitian people. I just don't want people to talk as if he is defeated. But one of the things for sure, is that I am listening to social media, but then when you go and do in-depth research, this tells you something different. This is what you don't understand parce que media dit un bagay, mais là entre et puis wal faire une étude, et pas tant qu'on me dit moi pour aucun même pas jamais fait ça, comprendre? M'tendez un monde qui dit y a PM d'ailleurs m'pa un monde pour ça, OK? Moi-même, moi, vle pour payer à marcher bien. C'est pas de question de l'argent, ou pour me dire pour lui ou pas pour lui. C'est pas de question de ça. Mais moi, juste voulais que, OK, est-ce que ça qui a passé, est-ce que nous, ouais, si nous, cherchons une solution là-dedans pour peuple haïtien, c'est. Et ça m'a dit oui. Parce que c'est pour nous comprendre, chérie, enfin, comme on sait qui en Haïti, diaspora gen do a vle yon bagay, mais pas oublier c'est chaque jour Haïtien a mouri en Haïti. Nous gagnons une protection nous-mêmes. Petit ou gagnons une protection parce que yo pas dans pays. Mais on nous pas oublier pendant nous bataille pour pays que c'est pour nous chercher un résultat pour moun yo qui en dedans pays. Est-ce que chaque jour nous cap lever tande pile moun a pédé mourir pendant ce temps moun nan déjà vivre en misère? Est-ce que nous est ça un bagay qui normal? Est-ce que li pa un lè pour nous tout chita sous table pour nous chercher un résultat? Parce que ouais, moun nan pays il sem li pa ka vivre. Li phénomène m'a pou quand un jeune garçon prend balle nan ril. Kote yo bat un petit garçon, un jeune garçon qui haïtien li dans Saint-Domingue. Yo ap cherché moun yo pour yo déporter yo. Qui vit déranger haïtien dans tout sens. Ou pas qu'à vivre dans pays ou et ou al chercher la vie ou un jeune garçon qui te ka frère ou qui te ka petit tout, qui te ka frère, qui te ka un cousin, kounya al camper là avec un balle nan derrière li pour qui ça? Parce que li c'est haïtien. Pendant le immigration a vini là, elle courir et nan courir pas connaît, li prend balle derrière. Jodi a pour n'attendre un bateau. Côté yo joué non pile moun mourir dedans bateau qui haïtien. Tout ça, est-ce que vous comprenez? Est-ce que vous pensez que tout le monde ça c'est suicide yo tal commis? Non. Bagay la vie triste. Pas vle pour nous get caught up dans série de bagay, nous besoin résultat pour moun qui en Haïti pour peuple haïtien ka vivre. Et c'est moi-même, c'est média dit de série, tout ça. Média retiré importance peuple haïtien. Et ça me raille avec média, parce que média peut des bail chalet. Oh, ceci, c'est l'autre, ceci. Pendant nous, une nation peuple haïtien qui a mouru en dedans Haïti.
Yeah.
Oh. Eh bien, ça veut dire que parce que mon nom est en Haïti le fait, c'est en Haïti lié. Et la petite liée, li vin pas gen valeur. Parce que tout le monde a réglé à faire par sous côté pendant ce temps peuple là et puis est-ce que vous comprenez? Pas connaît.
I do. I understand very, very well. And we do, Marie, we want peace in Haiti. That's why we go. I mean, yeah, we come in. Do you think we enjoy seeing people disagreeing with each other about their, the corrupted people at the power? But if the person is at the job and he's not doing his job, he doesn't need to stay any longer. Someone else who can do the job needs your spot. And that's exactly why we need the change. We need the change all the way through the system, because the system is where the corruption lays. I mean, yes. So that's where it's deeply rooted.
Well, Sam, we're going to always be arguing in Haiti. You know why?
Yeah.
Everybody feel that they have something on each other. You got this person saying you know, you got that person got something on that person. This person got something on that person. That c'est un coup trop, it's too much gossip.
I know.
And we're not getting solution for the people of Haiti pour nous-mêmes nous jouer un break. Avant, yon entendait, si l'elte Jovenel, yo krasé brisé, pas Jovenel, Jovenel pas bon. Koun yon entendait, c'est Aristide, Aristide c'est si, et lui-même qui problème nan. Koun yon entendait, c'est Guy Philippe, c'est lui-même qui problème nan. Mais, en pile fois, dans tout ça qui a passé, pou peuple k'ap souffri, li temps pour que tout le monde prenne conscience que ça qui a passé en Haïti ensemble n'est pas normal.
Not okay. No,
OK?
not normal.
Pour qui ça, nous pas prendre un exemple, une page dans le livre blanc yo. Parce que dès que bagay yo ap démarré, janvier, républicain, indépendant, démocrate, yo tout vin chita ensemble la chambre pour yo faire une décision pour le pays d'Haïti. Pour qui ça nous coller, we're stuck and pointing fingers at each other. Mais kounya l'autre des nouvelles, bah la vin pi mal que on pile machin ça, la ba konnen ki qualité ti potay. Yo ge bay sou Guy Philippe, yo ge sou la Valace, yo ge sou ceci, yo ge. So when are we going to get to some we need moi-même moi pour nous chita sous table parce que gen moun ki dou se yo tout ki un bagay sou yo. So what do you do?
Yeah. Oh, what do we do? That's a good question. But we do need to really get into that system. Déraciner, dérouter système nan pour nous capable vinn créer gouvernement départemental nous parce que les l'argent dépensé yo capable gagner comme dans chaque département yo pour capable embellir yo pour capable faire développement pour capable make sure tout bagay is okay. So, yeah, what do we do? That system need to be déraciné. Period. Because système nan trop corrompu. Yeah, vrai. Système nan trop corrompu.
I agree, my sister. So I've held you for for about 2 hours here, sis.
No
Any
way.
last words?
2
Any
hours
last
already?
words?
Oh,
Huh?
wow. 2
I know,
hours already? Time went fast. Wow.
I know.
Okay.
It's like when you having fun, you know, you don't notice the time, but I know you have to get up early. You got
Yes.
preparation, so I don't want to hold you too much. And I know, my sister, you love Haiti. We're
I
just
do.
debating and at times just hitting and bouncing off each other because me, I welcome someone who thinks differently, who view things differently, because it's sometimes somebody that made a comment that made me like, okay, I need to change the way I approach this or how I approach that. So I appreciate a different way of thinking because it's not just my way or the highway, you know?
Right. Well,
We want to see, we just want to change for Haiti, and Haiti, the Haitian people deserve that change.
exactly. Yes, exactly. But you know what? I am all about the change. I love the Haitian people. You know, I want, the country to do well. I want them to have access to everything good that I am outside the country is enjoying. So they should be able to go on a cruise if they want to. We need to have a cruise croisière. We need to have good governors. We need to have good governors that's controlling the ports, that we have enough securities, along the borders, all of these great stuff, but our system right now really need work and we need to deride it and then so we can start fresh. But it takes time and we need to work, yeah, we need to work
It takes
towards
time.
it for
And
the
for
betterment.
Haiti,
Yeah.
for Haiti to get out of this situation, one man can't get us out of it, my sister.
No.
Even if, let's say, if Guy become president, he has up to 8 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after, it's gonna take more than 8 years for us to even start really seeing the change that we are envisioning. Okay, so it's
Right.
gonna take We need continuation. We need love. We need people that cares about this country, that is proud, that have that pride, that say, I'm Haitian and I'm proud to
And
continue to lead this country.
true, you're right. Yeah, you are right. And even when we have the people coming in the country, like after the earthquake, the nurses that were coming to Haiti to help out, they say the Haitian nurse are the real nurse, okay? Because they work out of nothing, you know, no gloves, no, basic necessities. They don't have them, the clean area. It's just upsetting to know that that's how your country is operating, and then the people that came from the other countries, they're sitting there bragging. They're probably doing it unintentionally, not intentionally, because but they have all these luxuries. Those are basic necessity, basic stuff that you must have, because you cannot tell me you're in a hospital and you don't have them. And the hospital is the place where people come to get these basic stuff, the first treatment. So it's just a little crazy to know that you could have other human being work this hard to put your country at such a disadvantage. It's bad. It's sad. And they're the same one again that's willing to come in and, they set the fire, then they want to be the firefighter, to put out the fire. So yeah, that's where we get a little upset and say, no, you're not coming, because you've been having all of your chances, all of your term, to do stuff. If you were doing things, why wouldn't we be okay with you coming in? What guarantee do we have that tell us that you're going to come in this time and do things? No. So that's where we're standing. But we do love Haiti. We want to see change, and we're going to keep debating ideas on how to get change. Yes.
Wow. That's very true, my sister. Someone say we need a part two on this. Definitely we'll do that in the future. I love you, my sister. Go get you some
I love you
rest.
too. Yes,
We'll
sis.
do
Thank
this
you. Thank
again
you for inviting me. Thanks.
anytime.
It was
Thank
a
you for holding
pleasure.
me up because
Mm,
I really thought I wasn't going to even be able to do much talking, but I'm not in that much pain. So I want to
right.
thank you for having my back, sis. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, Ja, I can't help but to say something to my sister, Ja. Ja, stop it. Yes, we all need to take responsibility. I am taking responsibility because I feel like I got disconnected a little bit, not paying attention with the news, what's happening in Haiti, how people are coming in and out, and the embassy, when the embassy was being built, I felt like no Haitian knew about it. They probably tricked them into making them think that they were building another palace, and then say embassy get up built, because there's just no way we should have accepted something like that. In no manifestation, nobody ever stood up to say no to it, you know. But yeah, we are taking responsibility, but we at the same time want to try to find solutions so we can put the country in the right place so everybody can breathe a little bit. Yes,
Very
ma'am.
true.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, my sister. Go get you some rest. Have a
I love you
blessed.
all. Thank you
Love
so
you
much
too.
to the audience. Yes. All right. Until next time. Bye, guys.
Until next time.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yes, guys. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think that we just all need to take responsibility. It's no longer nobody's fault. It's all our fault. That's very true. I think that we have all failed Haiti um, in a way as a Haitian. Greetings from Mexico. Mexico, welcome to the live. Welcome. For years, we're seeing where this didn't just begin. and have been here where it was embedded in the Haitian people to start disliking Haiti, to start having an issue with living here in Haiti. This all that we are seeing today in Haiti didn't just start yesterday. I think this is the result of long neglect that's brought us here. Only thing I encourage you guys as you make your voice heard is to not solely focus on what the media is saying. Not just looking on things that the media is pushing. Find out what the Haitian people want. Find out what's really happening here in Haiti. How are the Haitian people doing? I noticed that a lot of people are pushing a narrative on social media and they forget about the people that is actually in Haiti, living in Haiti, living in the madness, living through the madness. The children that are unable to attend school, children who continue to live in fear, that have to deal with gunshots almost every day in their neighborhood. These kids can, and a lot will grow up traumatized and have a lot more to deal with. And we don't even have a system in place to handle these situations. I hope that things get better in Haiti, guys. It has to get better. I think that there need to be a sit down. You know, it needs to be where we make a decision that we are working and we are fighting for the country of Haiti. And let's not just focus on dividing and conquering, but let's focus on making the best decision for the people of Haiti. Thank you guys so much. Thank each and every one of you guys for all the love. Don't forget, guys, to please subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, guys, please subscribe to this channel. And please like and share for the people who are watching during the live and for those who will be watching after the live. You guys take care. Have a blessed Monday. Give somebody a compliment. Tell somebody you love them. And be the change, guys, that you want to see. Before we leave again, don't forget, guys, we need your support as we advance for the Learning Center, guys. We are doing good. So if you would like to support, please look in the description of this live and it will give you directions on how to support this channel. So you guys take care, be blessed. Until next time.